Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Luxury Auto Reviews. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated compact sports sedans of the year, the 2026 Acura Integra. Acura has been listening closely to enthusiasts and daily drivers alike, and the result is a refined, modern take on a nameplate that carries serious legacy. The new Integra isn't just about nostalgia, it's about delivering a complete package of performance, comfort, and sharp design for 2026. So let's take a detailed look at what makes this new model stand out. Exterior. Right off the bat, the front end is aggressive but polished. Acura's signature diamond pentagon grille returns with a more sculpted, aerodynamic flair. It's flanked by sharp LED Julight headlights that now feature adaptive technology, adjusting beam spread based on your speed and steering angle. Below that, the front bumper has larger intakes with sporty detailing, adding both form and function. It's a clean but assertive front profile that signals this car means business without going over the top. Swinging around to the side, you get a sense of how the Integra balances performance with practicality. The silhouette is sleek and slightly coupe-like, but it maintains four-door versatility. Acura has tightened the body lines, and there's a new set of 19-inch alloy wheels with a machine-finished edge that gives the car a more planted stance. The character line running across the door panels ties the whole side view together, and the blacked-out mirror caps and optional A-spec badges bring in just the right amount of sportiness. It's a well-proportioned, aerodynamic design that feels modern without trying too hard. From the rear, the 2026 Integra looks just as sharp. The taillights have a unique smoke lens design that stretches wide across the hatch, creating a sense of width and presence. The rear bumper gets a revised diffuser setup, and dual chrome exhaust tips are integrated cleanly into the lower fascia. There's also an optional deckled spoiler that adds a touch of performance flair, especially on the Type S trim. Acura's attention to visual balance is evident, making the back of the Integra just as distinctive as the front. Interior. Once you step inside, you're welcomed by a cabin that blends Acura's premium DNA with purposeful design. The dashboard is clean and minimal, with a digital instrument cluster and a new 12.3-inch infotainment screen that's now touch-capable, finally ditching the controversial trackpad. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the system is much snappier than in previous models. The center stack includes tactile buttons for climate control, which enthusiasts will appreciate. Materials have been upgraded across the board with soft touch surfaces, contrast stitching, and optional ultra-suede seat inserts for the sport trims. The seats themselves are bolstered just right and not too aggressive for daily driving but still supportive for spirited runs. Rear seat space is respectable for a compact car, and the hatchback layout means you get far more cargo versatility than a traditional sedan. Acura even added a configurable underfloor storage compartment to maximize utility. The audio system, powered by ELS Studio, is one of the best in the segment. Crisp, powerful, and immersive, even at highway speeds. Performance. Under the hood, the 2026 Integra offers two engine options. The base model carries over the 1.5-liter turbocharged inline-4 producing around 200 horsepower and 192 pounds-feet of torque. It's paired to a CVT as standard, but the 6-speed manual is still available on the A-spec trim, which continues to make purists happy. The highlight, though, is the Type S model, which borrows the 2.0-liter turbo from the Civic Type R, delivering 320 horsepower and 310 pounds-feet of torque. Mated to a close-ratio 6-speed manual transmission and a limited slip differential, this version transforms the Integra into a serious performance machine. Handling is sharp, with updated steering tuning and an adaptive damper system that reads the road in real time. The chassis feels stiff yet composed, giving you confidence whether you're cruising on the freeway or carving through a back road. Braking has also been improved with larger rotors and better fade resistance, especially on the Type S. Acura has struck a fine balance between daily comfort and weekend capability. Pricing for the 2026 Integra starts around $32,000 for the base model, which comes surprisingly well equipped. The A-spec trim lands closer to $35,000, especially with the technology package. The range-topping Type S pushes that number north of $50,000, but when you consider the level of performance, refinement, and practicality you're getting, it's a compelling deal in today's market. So, final thoughts. The 2026 Acura Integra feels like a car that's truly come into its own. It respects the heritage of the name, but it doesn't rely on it. With sharp looks, a well-appointed interior, and performance options for both casual and spirited drivers, the Integra is no longer just a nostalgic badge, it's a statement. Whether you're looking for a stylish daily commuter or a turbocharged thrill ride, there's a version of this car that delivers. Acura has clearly done its homework, and the result is a vehicle that feels refined, relevant, and ready for the road ahead. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming test drives and comparisons. Let me know in the comments what you think about the 2026 Integra. Would you daily it, or are you holding out for something else? See you in the next one. Subscribe to Luxury Auto Reviews.